All right. Episode 35, my friends. We are out here grinding daily on this beautiful game that is the one and only Grant Lee Sherman Civil War Generals 2. Getting after it. So we've got the live chat pulled up. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Thank you, my friends. We had a lot of time yesterday to do some streaming. We had a beautiful 7-hour stream yesterday, and we got like 159 views on it, an all-time record. That was absolutely gorgeous. And we even followed up last night with a little 2.5-hour stream playing the Battle of Chickamauga, and that was a thing of beauty, which is actually where we were at right now. So we are currently on turn 40 out of 52 in the Battle of Chickamauga and playing as Confederates, and we have absolutely ripped him a new one. If you were with us last night where we had left off, we had encircled and destroyed the majority of his army right in here, and we just finished that maneuver, and right now we've got about 12 turns left to just try and possibly mop up the rest of the enemy here. So we will see how effective we could be at that. So this battle will be over very quickly, and we'll be on to whatever the next battle is in the Western Theater campaign here, which we are unsure what it's going to be. So he's got a little bit of cavalry here. We're trying to get them surrounded and pounded here. Somehow, some way. We've got artillery support here. That is beating him up. He's got nothing left. I mean, we've destroyed most of his army. This was a very mobile battle. I mean, we've been moving around the map like crazy on this battle. It has been an extremely mobile battle. All right, these artillery here, I think we've about got them surrounded here. You can actually move up there. Just about surrounded, not quite. That might do it right there. Okay, I think we've got them surrounded now. Perfect.
No, sir.
So, roughing him up. That actually frees up these guys. Yeah, he just has nothing left. I mean, we are just working our way and circling what little units he has left, finishing them off. I'd like to get 100% elimination on this battle. And I'm pretty sure we've got enough turns in order to do it. So we're just creeping up on him. His headquarter unit up here is going to be a bit tricky getting it surrounded. Just because it's so fast, you know. G.H. Thomas is the name of that headquarter unit. So we'll see if we can chase this guy down. Either way, we're just finishing up the leftover. We ran out of time last night in order to completely finish the battle. It was getting very late. Oh, the sharpshooters are messing him up bad. This guy, need to try and rally that guy there. Trying to surround him. Probably should move this artillery out in order to assist in the surrounding. This cavalry might can make it over there. The other cavalry is too damaged. He does have an artillery brigade over here. We'll have him finished off next turn. Yeah, these guys, we've got these guys surrounded now. The last little bit of his infantry. Not an issue. Perfect. Alright, we'll finish them off next turn. Yeah, his headquarter unit's like just running away as fast as he can.
No, sir. No, sir.
And it's got plenty of condition, so he'll be able to keep running away from us for a long time before he needs to take a break, unfortunately. Yeah, that was a beautiful battle. I highly recommend going back and watching episode 34. This battle, we did excellent on this battle. We just outmaneuvered him at every turn. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy. I think we can get him surrounded here. Perfect. Alright, finish him off. Now, bring the artillery up. We'll use the artillery to surround that brigade, while our sharpshooters start finishing him off. Yeah, very mobile battle. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to try and get a 100% elimination on this. His last few units are just spread out so much. And his infantry in the center here, it was actually fairly strong, I'll be honest. His infantry in the center was a lot stronger than I thought they would be. Alright, we'll be able to finish them off next turn. try our best to get this headquarter unit eliminated. So a little dry here, finishing up the Battle of Chickamauga, but it could happen. It could happen. 100% elimination here could happen.
No, sir.
Possibly. Well, we've got this guy surrounded. I will start working on get off that tile. Work on getting this guy surrounded here. Hopefully he stays right there for a few turns. That would be nice. Give this cavalry a chance to come up from the rear. It took a lot out of us, and we didn't really even use our infantry in the center hardly at all in this battle up until the very end, and it took everything they had to encircle and break the enemy there. Very difficult. Alright, any cavalry over here? Need to try and get them over there to help eliminate that artillery. Alright, finish this guy off. He had a few brigades sneak out. Anybody that's okay condition, some of these guys are pretty good condition. They can march over there to surround that single artillery unit left. The horse artillery is still very healthy. You take that flag. Alright, can we get this goofy headquarter unit surrounded?
No, sir.
Might just stick to the roads for a little bit. So he's got a total of 4 brigades left. I took that back. 3. He now has 3 left. Oh, nice.
No, sir.
I got this guy surrounded next turn.
No, sir.
Just everybody's just chasing him down the map. Some of this infantry's condition is getting real bad here. It can be a little bit cumbersome. We've got the roads blocked. So that guy, we've got him pinned now. The only annoyance is that headquarter unit. Chasing him down. frustrating chasing down singular units. And you don't have to do this. I mean, we've won the battle so bad. We're just going for a 100% sweep right here. I think we can get it. That headquarter might be the only one that eludes us. Oh yeah, this guy, we've got him now. Alright, he's gone. And the artillery's gone. He'll be gone next turn. Nice surrounding we've done. Nice elimination of his remaining brigades. Yeah, we might give up on that headquarter unit. So finish that guy off. Finish him off. Wow, he's still... There he goes. Okay. The Union has one singular brigade left on the field. A goofy headquarter unit. Which, I guess we're going to chase them down. I don't know. Our cavalry just isn't in the best shape. They've been moving around the battlefield so much. If he would just sit still, we could get him out of the picture and eliminate him. If he would just stay up there, we'd be in business. He probably won't comply. Comply! Yeah, I'm interested to see what the next battle is going to be. Okay, these infantry should keep him from running across the field, eluding us.
At ease, man.
Bad condition doing all this running around the map they've done. Their organization is just horrendous. We'll get them. We've got a couple of cavalry here that are still decent condition that can run up along with some infantry here. Not you. Yeah, moving around the battlefield a lot really eats up your organization. Units do not like to move around the battlefield too much. A singular headquartering. Oh! That's okay. Thank goodness we have an in-turn save there. Thank God for autosave. Okay, maybe we have a recent save. The in-turn save did not work. So there's only like 4 turns left. Thank God for the autosave. Yeah, we'll see if we can get this guy. Everybody just keep creeping up.
At ease, man. No, sir.
Oh, we might have them. Ooh. Ooh, we might have him. Get up there. At the very least, he'll move closer towards these units over here. Get that cavalry up there. We've only got a few turns left to possibly make this happen. Can we eliminate his last brigade for a 100% complete swipe? We've got him. We've got him. Alright, turn. As long as our boys will be in condition to attack him. So turn 51 out of 52. Let's do a hard save here, because we are about to start the next battle. "100% swipe on the Battle of Chickamauga." It took about 2.5 hours last night, and then we finished up the last few remaining units today. Major victory. I mean, we owned him. Owned him. We only had one leader killed, one wounded. Wounded 3 of his. We inflicted almost, this is almost double 2-to-1 KD ratio. Lost 1,500, killed 2,600. Wounded, we got 3,000 wounded. We wounded 5,200. But that was the big deal right there. We surrounded and destroyed 53,000 men, and 4,100 ran off the field. Oh, see, now that's some weapon cost capture there. Almost 1 million right there. Major victory. So, B.R. Johnson, brigade commander there, he died. J.K. Jackson, I don't remember that name, but we're getting him back. He's recovered. He must have been wounded in an earlier engagement. Okay, sharpshooters. Let's upgrade our equipment here. And the sharpshooters have been saving us in the Western Theater. They have been a thing of beauty. Alright, the cavalry, I'm just giving them the best gun available except for the Colt. I'm not giving any of the cavalry that Colt because it's like quite expensive to reload. You can tell because it's the number 9 there. That's very expensive. So we just keep them to anything just under the Colt they can have. Alright, our artillery. We're working on the majority of our guns being Napoleon here. So we just purchased 2 Napoleons. That ordnance, we got to get rid of that. I don't like that gun. Instead of an ordnance, I'd rather have a howitzer. Either a howitzer or a Napoleon. We're not using the Whitworths in the Western Theater here. We went with the Whitworth in the Eastern Theater. It worked out good, but we're sticking to short range, more attack in the Western Theater here on this campaign. Okay, all of our guns, start getting everybody up to the Lorenz rifle musket. We do have 12 available. Oh, this is going to be a major upgrade for our army here. Our army in the West is getting a major upgrade today. some of the brigades already had the Lorenz musket because we've been starting to work on that. Yeah, get rid of that CB musket. I hate that gun. It has terrible hand-to-hand. We're even going to start giving some people this infield rifle here too. Ultimately, this is what I want, the infield rifle musket. That's the ultimate goal. So we can start getting some gentlemen up to that. We've got plenty of moolah here. Start upgrading everybody up to that. That is like end-game rifle right there. All these other rifles, meh, they just start getting really expensive to reload, if that makes sense. But the infield is still cheap to reload. It's not that bad. And it has excellent rating, 65 weapon power and 82 hand-to-hand. It's a very good rifle for the Confederacy. The US 61 Richmond rifle is another very good rifle. A little more expensive to reload. So I usually give that one to some of our unique brigades. For example, Kershaw here. We might give him a Springfield. So right now, everybody has either Everybody's has a Lorenz or a infield. So we've still got two nice infield. So we still got some gentlemen that have the Lorenz, but man, about half of our army's rocking Lorenz rifles, and the other half has already got this beautiful infield rifle musket. Majority with the Lorenz, so we're upgraded massively. That battle right there, Chickamauga just gave us huge amount of weapon cost capture. The Harper's Ferry is a good weapon too. To be honest, it's not bad. It's on par with the infield rifle musket. So we still have a little bit of moolah here. We might can give a couple of the Lorenz guys. Let's find a smaller brigade here. Perfect. Oh, that is so beautiful. We just got some gorgeous weaponry right there. Alright, what is our battle for today? Our Western Army here under Braxton Bragg just got a huge boost in weapon power. Okay. The battle for today. We've got 2 hours and 15 minutes to get in what we can get in here. The Battle of Chattanooga, Alternate 1. Braxton Bragg versus Ulysses S. Grant. Look at the map. Look at that big river. Holy smokes. Look at this giant river here running through the middle of the map. Man, I hope he doesn't have gunboats. Alright, Battle of Chattanooga, Alternate 1. The Confederates should dig in to besiege Chattanooga while waiting for Longstreet to arrive before attacking. The Union should launch a counterattack in an attempt to break the siege before Longstreet's arrival. Ooh, so we get some reinforcements in this battle from Longstreet. Following the devastating Union defeat at Chickamauga, that was devastating. We 100% swiped him. The Federal Army of the Cumberland was besieged in Chattanooga by Braxton Bragg's Confederate Army of Tennessee. Concluding that Rosecrans was unfit for command, Lincoln sent Ulysses S. Grant to relieve him and placed George H. Thomas, who had distinguished himself in the fighting at Chickamauga, in command. Besieged and cut off from outside supply, it would not be until late November that Grant attempted to break out. On the night of the 23rd, Sherman moved 4 divisions across the Tennessee River on a pontoon bridge and attacked the northern end of Missionary Ridge the following day. At the same time, Hooker made a successful dash for Lookout Mountain at the opposite flank. The morning of the 25th dawned on huge stars and stripes flying from the summit of Lookout Mountain, demoralizing the Confederate troops. As further attacks by Hooker and Sherman stalled, Grant ordered an attack by Thomas at the center of the Confederate strength in what was later to become known as the Miracle of Chattanooga. Thomas's men took the initiative and rushed the Confederate troops, sending them reeling from their defenses on Missionary Ridge. Although casualties were relatively low on both sides for such a major battle, it was a devastating blow to the South, as well as taking one of the last remaining rail centers from the Confederacy. It demoralized Bragg's army, leaving them open to William Tecumseh Sherman's famous march, and raised U.S. Grant to the highest level of command of the North. Okay, so apparently 53 turns in this battle, so another big battle. So apparently this could be a loss for us here. Alright, my goodness, there's a giant river here. Okay, what is going on here? How many bridges do we have crossing the river? We've got one in the north, one over here by downtown Chattanooga, apparently. There is none over here. And there's another one over here. So there's about 3 bridges that cross the river. Okay, this is Lookout Mountain here. So we've got one of them, 2 of them got crappy rifles. Half of them got good weapons, the other half don't. So we've got about 6 infantry brigades and 1 artillery piece on Lookout Mountain there. We have another infantry brigade here. My goodness, these guys don't have... Some of them are new to us, that's why they don't have the good weapons. They're not part of the brigades we've had in the past. Alright, take this giant mini-map and move it over here a little bit off the screen. Alright, so we've got a Napoleon. Alright, majority of our artillery pieces are Napoleon. We've got 2 in the south here that are just 6-pound guns. This is his strength right here. Ordnance, James. Okay, so he's got crappy artillery. You've got pretty good line of sight there up on that hill. Alright, next thing we need to do. There is a river right here. Let's check the organization on our troops here. Okay, so this single headquarter unit, D.H. Hill, Breckinridge's Corps, is over all of these guys in the center and the gentleman on Lookout Mountain. This headquarter unit is over everybody in the north and these few guys over here. So this army over here is not going to have headquarters support. But everybody over here has got beautiful headquarters support. So we understand that layout. Now we're going to check our reinforcement report, because it did say we get reinforcement. So it looks like it's a lot later in the battle. So on the second day, we're getting a bunch of reinforcements from the southeast. about 9 infantry brigades and 2 sharpshooters. Yes! I love those sharpshooters. Sharpshooters love them when you got them, hate them when he's got them. Okay, so it's just one bulk. So we know that our reinforcements are going to arrive from that direction. So now we can start moving around. They're going to arrive down here by Rossville. So now that we know that, we actually could abandon all of our positions here and pull everybody down to the bottom right of the map. I really think that that would be the most effective method, because we want to have our army together, and we don't want to, I really don't want to have to march our reinforcements all the way up here. I'd rather just the enemy come to us. So we've got this beautiful road right here that can come all the way here. And this could be a nice area, a kill zone, have you, of bringing him down here and just letting him pile up against us. If you look at the height down here, oh yeah, there's a lot of spots up here that have a height of 7 and 8 on this peak right here. That would be beautiful. Get all of our guns up on this 7 and 8 tiles up here. Ooh. Especially on the front ones. Especially on the front ones. Get them up there. Right here is going to be gorgeous for artillery. And they can just they can just fire down the hill. So that is gorgeous ground right there. So we might do that. I think we're going to go with that game plan. I think we're going to pull everybody down to the bottom right of the map. Our reinforcements won't have as far to go when they do show up on the battlefield. And I think that would be an excellent game plan. Let me check the organization one more time here. Okay. So I do need to make sure that I keep these gentlemen together. So we might have everybody over here come down this road, and then all of this group will come down this road over here. It's going to be a bit tricky. First things first, get the artillery out of here. The artillery is the one.
No, sir.
Takes a minute to get on the move. So he's going to be chasing us. We're going to make him chase us all the way to the bottom of the map. That infantry there, J.C. Breckenridge, he's going to hold he's going to cover so we can get that artillery out of there. And we'll check our organization again as we get down there. But yeah, we're going to abandon our position here. And, oh my goodness, undo. We're going to abandon that position. And we're going to march all the way down here to the bottom. And it's got a road here and another road here. So it's really going to help us get into position down there. Pull him in. These gentlemen are going to have a heck of a time getting over there. Because we've got to get them off this hill and get them down there. Even though that's a beautiful fort, it's just not. It's going to be difficult to hold that, So this artillery here, this 6-pound gun, is going to have a hard time getting to that road. The quickest route for him would be to get to the road right here and then run along this road here. So hopefully this will work. I've got faith in this game plan here. And I should pull the mini-map out a little bit because I think I'm sure the Union's going to get a lot of reinforcements. So our best bet on this battle is to pull back to the bottom right of the map, up on that hill, let him cross over that river, pile up on us, and then just do one big move of surrounding him. And this map is absolutely huge. So it's not like we had time to do 100% elimination on the Union at Chickamauga. But I got a feeling on this map, he's going to keep some units way up here, and we're not going to be able to chase them. So everybody going to spend a few turns here, moving everybody out. Oh, there is a road there. Okay, that might make it a little bit quicker here for you to get over to where you need to go. Yeah, he's going to try and cut off our movement down, but I've got faith. I've got faith we can get down there. It is kind of nice being zoomed out here for this. It's going to make it a lot quicker. When we start getting down there and getting into position, I'll double check our organization, making sure I'm keeping certain brigades together. All right, Mr. Union, you better hope I don't make it down. You better hope I make it down there, because if I make it down there, start getting dug in, you're going to be in bad shape by the time you make it down there. The computer's a little bit good on a long march. They're pretty good about taking a break halfway and resting their men. We're just going to push and push and push in the hopes of getting down there. Yeah, this is going to be sketchy. It's going to be difficult getting down there. But that is the best option. This is kind of what we should have done at the Battle of Stones River. We should have just started off immediately getting out. So we got one infantry brigade that's occupying him, and hopefully that brigade can just keep him occupied. Such a large battlefield, my goodness. Yeah, it's almost like he's positioning himself to attempt to cut us off. We won't let that happen. See, right here is a good area too. But I want to have this river as an extra wall, if that makes sense. I want him to pour across this creek here and attack us. I'm not sure about that river. Doesn't seem to be any bridge right here. So So the only avenue to get over here might be here. And if we could get him to pile in here, that would be beautiful. I'll have to investigate that river. Either or, we could. There is a road here. This isn't bad either. And it does have this swampy river here. He abandoned that idea down here. This is actually better because it has more areas for him to cross. This is going to be our kill zone. Right here with his headquarters. This is going to be our kill zone for the enemy. Because we've got this river blocking him. And we'll position our army up on this ridge here. Our guns will be up here and our infantry will be in the trees. And we'll be pretty stacked up right here. And we'll let him pile up all in this area. Just let him pile up in here. That's what we want. Because our artillery up here will have a pretty good shot. So we're not going to go all the way to the bottom. A good target would be, a good start would be right kind of where this sharpshooter is. I think this would be our line in the sand, so to speak. So we're going to get all of these gentlemen here that is under that guy's command.
No, sir.
Is going to be covering the top. Yeah, that artillery is going to have a hell of a time getting down there in time. We might have this guy do a covering maneuver here. So all of you are actually part of the other command. So move everybody else down below. Yeah, everybody below this guy is part of the other gentleman's corps. So we're going to bring them. Yeah, we found out where we're going to deploy now. That is a good idea right there. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, this is a good spot right here. I've got faith in this area right here. Not so much down here. Okay, right about here is where we're going to have our artillery. That's not a bad idea. Welcome up. Hi, hope you have a good stream and good luck with the game. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. We're off to a good start. We've had some beautiful battles in this Western theater so far. And we're being a little bit smarter on our deployment on this battle. We are going to position ourselves accordingly in Chattanooga here. We've abandoned downtown and Lookout Mountain. And we're going to come down here to this ridge down here. Yeah, there's only one group here that he's not in charge of. This guy is in charge of all those gentlemen there. Yeah, he's not in charge of these guys. So these guys, keep them moving down here below him, like there. Yeah, he's in charge of all these other gentlemen. Oh, that's perfect. That is so good right there. Yeah, we're getting this front here set up nicely. That artillery is going to have a hell of a time getting down there, though. Dang it. Alright, bring this headquarters up. Just looking at who's in charge of who. Yes, okay. So we almost get our first gun set up here. This is going to work. This is good because it's pulled back and together, and it's close enough to where we're going to get our reinforcements from. It's not like so far away from our reinforcements. And this guy's going to have a hell of a time getting up there. Not too much as far as supply at the moment, but we'll get plenty of it. Yeah, all of our reinforcements are going to come just a little bit south of where we're deploying our army here. And I haven't seen the Union get any reinforcements yet, but I'm sure they will too. Oh yeah, he's working on cutting off our retreat here. It's probably a cavalry unit he rushed up there to try and block the road. The jerk. No, it's actually an infantry unit. Okay. Keep marching down here. You are going to have to hold him at bay. Hold that road. We need to get everybody else down here. We've almost got that artillery down. Who are you? The organization is so finicky sometimes. Okay, that's not the best line of sight right there. That's a little bit better. Might put him in the tree right there. Yeah, might put him in the tree right there. Okay, this guy, this artillery goes with the top commander. Oh, we might have to. That's not the best line of sight on the artillery. We might move him up one tile and see how it looks from there. It's just taking a minute to get deployed into battle formation here. Yeah, looking more to be like this will be our kill zone, essentially. It's kind of how it's shaping up to be. Just keep them moving. Don't waste too much time with this. Trying to make the perfect setup. Really just trying to get a decent yeah, I think we're going to pull more back down here. Over here is going to be a lot better for our artillery. So we'll hold right here. We'll try to shift our line down here a little bit, if that makes sense. Yeah, up there is not that good for the artillery. They're not having the best line of sight against the enemy. So we'll pull down just a little bit more. But yeah, this is pretty much where we're going to have our army. He is trying his darndest to cut us off. And he might actually cut some of our units off there. Our boys over here are in a bit of a trouble. The artillery here is having a bit difficulty. Have this infantry cover that and see if they can get that artillery out. I knew they were going to have difficulty, honestly. Okay, start pulling these guys down a little bit. The sharpshooters can assist in covering our formation. We want to be deployed right down here for the big fight, particularly right here. Yeah, this is a lot better right here. It's just odd angles for our guns. Or we could just make our stand here. We might just make our stand right here. I've got the hype report on for the moment, at least while we're getting our artillery set up. Yeah, this is good. We've got good organization here on who's who. These two guys are holding the road while we're getting deployed here. These sharpshooters, we're going to pull them back. And our infantry here is just going to hold. That'll be our line for our infantry, essentially. Alright, you deploy right there.
Addies, man.
Yeah, we can turn off the organization now. We know what we're doing here. Bring that cannon up over here. Yeah, this is going to be a nice straight line here. We've left a major gap here, but on the second day we're getting reinforcements over here by Chickamauga. Turn off the height. So yeah, this will be our line in the sand. Yeah, our artillery has decent shots on positions just in front of our line. Nice. Okay, the turns will be going a lot quicker now because now we've got everybody in place. It takes a few turns on a big battle like this to get everybody set up. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't leave those guys in Lookout Mountain because they're already getting about surrounded. And they're about getting cut off too. Ooh, we're gonna have to do something there. Get over here. Nice. We might have saved them. You head up to the top because you're part of his organization. all of our sharpshooters don't matter. So just pull them up. Perfect. Yeah, we'll have this line filled in right here with infantry. Oh, we got that artillery up there just in the nick of time. Alright, pull him down there. This brigade, these two brigades, will send them up to the top. This cannon I'll get right there. These two hang out in the woods. Yeah, the trick is going to be getting our artillery here over there. That's going to be sketchy. He's trying to cut us off right here. But our actual line is formed up now.
At ease, man.
Oh, these guys have got to hold.
At ease, man. At ease, man.
I've got high faith in this strategy here. On the second day of this battle, our reinforcements are going to save the day. And they're going to be coming to us just from the south. Okay, so he's starting to break us up right there. We got our artillery from the north down just in the nick of time. Just barely in the nick of time. Oh, our boys in Lookout Mountain are struggling to get over here. Okay, you two, hold the road. Everybody else keep marching. You've just got to hold for a couple turns to get our artillery up and over. Light them up. Nice. Oh, that's good shooting right there. All right, get in the rear. Perfect. We rescued that brigade. Okay. You two, we're going to have to swing you this way to get up above. Everybody else here, we'll get that gun up there. Oops. Hold the line now. See, his condition's going down a little bit too. He's marched a long ways, so his organization is way down. Oh, that's so beautiful that I got the gentlemen together like this in the correct formation. Bring these two infantry way up, and then the two that are holding, they'll come up. That is gorgeous. Okay. This artillery, get him right up here. Probably pull him back one tile there.
At ease, man. At ease, man.
Oh, we've got 5 sharpshooters here. We only have 1 cavalry unit, but I'd rather have sharpshooters than cavalry.
At ease, man.
To be blunt. Perfect. All right. So all we got is these few brigades over here. Everybody else is getting formed up very nicely. Really, I should put this headquarter unit up on this tile. Let's put that infantry right there. Alright. Yeah, this is going very well. We've got a nice battle line formed up here, awaiting our reinforcements from the south. We only have a few brigades that are still trying to make it to the main army that are down there by Lookout Mountain. Yeah, he's coming at us hard. But he is a bit exhausted because he really chased us halfway across the map. So we haven't made it easy on him. Oh, the artillery is going to make it. I think the artillery is going to make it. These gentlemen here have done their duty, holding the road. Because once they get past that bridge, they have nothing to stop them. Okay, you 2 brigades need to head up to the north. And you hold right here. Artillery deploy. These guns, start to light them up. Oh, nice. Even this gun right here. Oh, we got our artillery in place. We've got 5 guns up on the hill here, ready to rock and roll. Our sharpshooters are hanging out here in the rear, waiting for a chance to sneak around and harass the enemy. He's going to go real heavy on this tile right here because it's kind of sticking out a little bit, but we've got 2 reserve infantry here in case he buckles. I like how there's no lack of supply on this battle. Alright, who are you a member of? You're a member of this guy's corps. Man, you're going to have a hard time. I think he might surround and destroy that Lytle's brigade, unfortunately. So we might lose 1 brigade to start, but that's okay. He made the ultimate sacrifice, keeping him occupied so we can get into a decent battle formation here. And we've got the majority of our army together in a singular form. We were spread out across the map to start. Yeah, because our boys in Lookout Mountain, there's no way, I highly doubt that they would have been able to hold. They were a bit surrounded, to be honest. We could have held them down there, but at what cost, you know? I feel like it's a lot more beneficial us trying to get them out. Although he does have us blocked here a little bit. So we're going to have a hard time getting out here. This is going to be sketchy. He's got us blocked here a little bit. He has us slightly blocked here. So we might need to take the artillery. Yeah, abandon that path. Start moving down this way. Yeah, we're going to start moving down this way. This guy, start moving that way. He'll rough up that unit. I'm just trying to rescue these guys as best as we can, get them to the front. Our reinforcements, I'm pretty sure they're going to come from right here at Rossville. But that's on the second day. That is not today. Alright, these infantry brigades, I'm moving them up to the north here. Our sharpshooters and cavalry, we really need to position them more over here. Perfect. Okay, everybody rest on the line. Rest and dig in. As it's been in this Western Theater campaign, his brigades have a little bit more men to it than ours do. So we have to make sure our fighting condition is better than his when attacking him. Our boys have to be fresh. Alright, artillery, light them up. No rest for the guns. We do need to have attacks of opportunity here against his guns also. So I need to pay attention to that. Taking out his artillery early in the battle is beneficial. So if we are going to try and rough up his artillery, we need to do it now than later. Oh man, he almost cut us off. I think we can get most of these guys to escape. Some of them not so much. He did destroy one brigade of ours. See, the more he smashes up on our line here, the easier it'll be for our sharpshooters to attack him. We're kind of strong on the wings here. It could be where we kind of slightly pull inwards and then kind of envelop this army here. But I would prefer to wait till we get our reinforcements before we do any mass envelopments. It'll give us more brigades. Yeah, he just cut off that route of escape right there. The computer is smart about that. Computer is very smart about that. He wasn't able to cut off this route though. Our artillery is going to make it. This guy, I don't know, but this guy could technically, he could do a bit of a holding action here. Alright.
At ease, man.
Get these guys over here. We might, yeah, we'll probably just deploy them two right there.
At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man.
Oh, see, we already actually buckled a little bit in the center there. So we might need to shift everybody up a little bit. So any gun that can fire on that particular tile is going to need to do so. And even behind that tile. He's already trying to break us right there in the center, which was expected. So give him a slap right there, and you give a charge.
No, sir.
Okay, you are unable to give a charge. Dang it. Alright, he'll be too damaged to attack.
At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man.
This is going to be...
At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man.
He got that broke pretty quick.
At ease, man.
I made the mistake of resting these guys. I should have used them to fill in the gap. That was the game plan. Alright, you can push him up a little bit. Push him up, and then come back.
At ease, man.
You rest.
At ease, man. At ease, man.
So we might need to pull our sharpshooters out sooner than later. But I want to keep their capability high. See, we can check our reinforcement report. My goodness. It's 1,300 on the 24th. Yeah, it's about 17 more turns until we get all these reinforcements right here. That's going to be the deal breaker right there. Yeah, they're all coming right here at Rossville. All of them. So we're going to get a huge chunk right here. So up here we just need to keep them busy, keep them occupied, and our reinforcements will arrive in about 17 turns. And then we just rush them up here, get them all deployed here, and we'll start working on a surrounding maneuver for the last 20 turns or so. It took a lot out of him to march all the way up there, so he's not like 100% to be able to really break us right here. I mean, looking at his infantry, majority of them are in the yellow for organization. So he's doing like, if we can just hold this first initial attack, we'll be in business. Man, he is desperately trying to cut those units off down there. I think we've escaped. I know the artillery has made it now. Now, how many of these infantry brigades can make it? Who knows? This guy's in mad trouble here. He might have to take the long way around. So he's going to come with these brigades here. He's going to be crashing against us in the rear. But we've got infantry down here that is stacked. So it's not a big concern right here. Okay. Pull him back. You push him to the side. And then fill the gap here with these gentlemen. So that'll be how we play the reserves there. Matter of fact, this guy, pull him right there. Alright, he's bringing in more infantry. See, our sharpshooters. Here's what we're going to do with them. We're going to slowly sneak them. We'll move them up, breast them, move them up, breast them, moving up, breast them, and then we'll alternate like that. And even though they'll be up here, they'll still be fresh condition. That is our goal right there. Artillery is going to need to start lighting these guys up. Particularly up here. Keep his condition down. Oh, that's nice. Just keep alternating fire right there. Yeah, this is looking pretty good right here. We've got a singular infantry brigade that's going to have a hell of a time getting to the front. But everybody else, these guys are damaged, but I think we can get them up there. This infantry here, we can pull it down to assist. Keep these guys at bay. Because by the time he gets up there, he'll be worn out. All these gentlemen here, as long as we can get them up to this road, we can pull these guys down in front to cover them. They're actually, most of them are part of this guy's organization, except for this gentleman. That is the only one that is a member. Actually, we'll have to split these up. It's alright, turn. I'll figure that out the closer they get where I need to rest them. Because if they're resting close to their corps commander, their capability raises faster. Yeah, he's trying his best to break us real quick. Man, I tell you what, the Union has been really aggressive right here in the center. My goodness. They are just coming on hot and heavy. Looks like we're going to have to bring our sharpshooters into play quicker than later. Okay, so he's in charge of this infantry and this infantry. So this corps commander, these three down here, they need to rest over here. These two guys need to make it up in the back here behind the artillery. Okay, this guy's path just opened up, I hope. He might be able to sneak out that way. Hopefully. Yeah, I think we're going to have to bring our sharpshooters up to start harassing him a little bit here. Start pulling these guys over a little bit. We're starting to buckle in the center here. Pull you back. You move up. We've still got defense here. This isn't like uber scary. He just keeps breaking that particular tile right there. Which is so funny because that's exactly where I knew he was going to put his focus on. Was that tile. We're going to light him up with artillery. You can see the condition of his infantry. He's in bad shape, marching all the way down here. It's not like we're getting a frontal assault from fresh troops. These guys, his boys are tired. We made them march all the way across the map. Alright, probably need to give our sharpshooter guys here a rest for a couple turns before they pounce on them. Alright, artillery needs to just keep him at bay. Just keep him softened up. Particularly right there. Nice. If only Longstreet could show up. And he is strong. I'm glad that we pulled back. If we had tried to hold our ground, he might have had us outmatched. I never looked at his equipment. Most of our equipment is pretty decent. We've got pretty good equipment. for our army here, but I never really looked at what the Union's rocking as far as weaponry. We could take a little sneak peek. So he's kind of comparable to us. He's got a lot of Lorentz rifles and Enfield rifles. So across the board, he's got very similar weaponry. The computer is on par with us. Okay. Rest the sharpshooters for a minute here. This guy, he's actually going to make it. That's so funny. Okay, you three, just come up to the road. Get within 3 tiles of this guy, and then he can arrest you. You two gentlemen need to come back to the rear there, closer to this headquarter unit. Now we've got some bad shape infantry back here. Took some damage from his initial push. Alright, artillery. Perfect. He's going to have a harder time breaking us now. Dig in. Dig in. See, now he's wrapping around up top a little bit. Pull you right here. I'd rather you be there in reserve. Some of these guys over here on the left wing, I'm going to need to pull down here to cover his attack from the south. Alright, this artillery. Honestly, should start working on his artillery, but I'll probably do that when it gets to be daybreak, the beginning of the second day. His guns are not the best condition, but he doesn't have the best artillery, thank goodness. It's just a bunch of James rifles. If he had like a bunch of Napoleons or the Parrott rifles, we'd be in mad trouble. But his 4 artillery guns aren't the most devastating as far as attack power or range. They're just kind of picking at us. They're not a threat right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright. Yeah, you two. I'll get your condition up a little bit. Perfect. And you three just rest right here. I'd prefer to get you up on that hill. Yeah, you'll deploy right there. Same with you. Alright, now we need to kind of pull back slightly here. Kind of pull that back a little bit. Yeah, when it gets to be daybreak, you'll have nighttime, and then you'll have the start of the second day. He's going to open up with a crazy offensive. That is the Union's MO. Alright, so he's creeping over here. So our sharpshooters are going to have to get into action now, because he's starting to creep up against them. We could actually tease him a little bit here. Give him a little tease. So we've got sharpshooters and cavalry up here in the north. working on flanking him. This poor guy might actually make it to the line. So far, we've only lost one brigade. The Lido Brigade paid the ultimate price right there. He paid it right there. It's okay. He got kind of out of position. Oh, wait. Dang it. I didn't get... My artillery didn't fire. It's okay. Give them full supply. Well, at least our artillery has ammo for the rest of the day here. The rest of the first day. And he's going to try something goofy here. We've got him kind of piled up right there for now. We had the advantage of having a couple of turns to get our boys in position and rested. And he's still marching up troops. His troops coming up are having a heck of a time when they actually reach our line. Alright, you come right here. Okay, no, you rest. You rest. This guy, pull him up there. Alright, artillery, deploy right there. This line here, see, we might slightly pull it back a little bit here. Like so. Slightly pull it back here. I want him to really attack our center up here. So far, he's behaving the way we want. And we're getting capability back. Make sure we fire our artillery this turn. Our sharpshooters are about to start wreaking some havoc here. The sharpshooters. They're so devastating. I might actually take these gentlemen over here and start... I don't know. I might pull them back a little bit. We could get some encirclements, maybe. When the rest of our army arrives, we'll really start getting some encirclements. Alright, you need to just... That artillery needs to rest. All of our other guns, fire along the line. Keep his condition down. Don't give him an opportunity to get on the up and up. We're doing a good job keeping him whittled down. Not giving him a chance to really dig in and bring up the morale in the organization. I'm not sure how the organization modifier works. If the lower your organization is, the worse off your recuperation is. I don't know. I know when it gets bad enough, they just won't. You just can't get them to even move. Alright, you. Man, that's perfect. That is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, you pull back here. And you'll come right there. Alright, turn the organization off. We don't need that right now. We'll check in on the reinforcements, but for now we don't need to look at that tab. Alright, looking nice and strong on our center.
At ease, man. At ease, man.
And our reserves, damaged as they may be, they're actually Their condition is coming up nicely. P.R. Cleburne is right in the front. This guy, I might actually move him out a little bit. See, we could do a little bit of a daring attack here. Charge that infantry with our cavalry here, and we can have this guy surrounded. That would be our first elimination of the day here. He's going to give up. Boom. Alright, now pull these sharpshooters up. We'll get that cavalry. Pull these guys up over here. Have them rest. We might take this infantry, pull him back one tile. Now this artillery needs a break because he had to march all the way from Lookout Mountain to get to where he's at. Alright, guns. Guns, guns, guns. Fire down the line. Anything and everything that you can hit. If it's blue, shoot at it. Oh, he's just struggling to get his condition up. Because we're just keeping him harassed with constant artillery fire. We're winding down the amount of turns, I think, until we get our reinforcements. I might check that again. I know it's on the next day, so... Just roughing up our cavalry and sharpshooters. We gotta get them pulled back. Get out of there. We did a good job eliminating one of his brigades, though. But now, all of you need to pull back. And get in a position where you can take a break. We'll rest them a few turns. They're still decent condition, but I'd like to keep them 100% as much as I can. Alright, you pull back to the trees. And if you're wondering why we're being so defensive right now, we're just trying to hold the line that we have formed here until we get our reinforcements. We are due reinforcements that are going to be coming from Rossville here sooner than later. And we finally got everybody together. And we only lost one brigade, making this mad move over here across the map. Alright, artillery. All of his guns are deployed except for that one. But none of our artillery can hit that tile. So just same deal. Rough them up along the line. Give one shot for each of them, essentially. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. He's having a hell of a time attacking us with his infantry. He is getting all of his artillery together. He has no guns in the south. He only has some infantry brigades, which he's trying to arrest them a little bit. Over here is where his artillery is. He has a total of 7 artillery brigades in the rear. And we have a little bit of danger for him with our sharpshooters and a single cavalry unit. We might be able to start picking him off one by one. But we're going to rest those guys for a couple of turns. And then we're going to move to attack him from the rear. We might have some envelopment and destructions sooner than later here. Before we even get the reinforcements. We will see. Oh, he's determined to break us. He's not playing stupid. He's being smart, but... Alright. Our sharpshooters. Some of them are still very good condition. And we can kind of swing them around. Like that. Alright.
At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man.
Rest everybody here.
At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man.
Keep up the artillery barrage.
At ease, man.
Yeah, even our reserves are healthy now.
At ease, man.
Our reserves are getting fighting spirits up.
At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man.
Having the individual brigades close to the corps commanders are really... I'm really starting to see the benefit of that. Because it keeps their spirits high if they're close enough to their corps commander. Alright. Rest that artillery. These guns... do your business. Keep him... whittle him down. Especially that one. My goodness, that one is strong. Right on our doorstep. Oh my goodness, we're doing very well. So right now it's kind of even Steven, tit for tat. He's destroyed one of our brigades, and we've destroyed one of his completely. This could be a repeat of Chickamauga. We could completely have 100% swipe on this battle. Okay, getting aggressive on charging our center here. He feels he's strong enough to do it. I don't think he is, but oh my goodness, we've got that artillery better get out of there, because we've about got him surrounded. About to eliminate one of his artillery brigades. Alright, how's our line doing? Oh, you're getting in trouble. But I've got a fresh one back here. It's okay if he breaks, because I have reserves. Always have men in reserve. In the back. If he makes a break in your line, you immediately plug it. Don't give him an opportunity to follow up on a break. These guys are still bad condition because they had to march all the way from Lookout Mountain way over here, which we abandoned, to pull everybody up over here. That's why a lot of these guys are not seeing any action. Oh, he lost his opportunity there. We just opened up on him. Fire on that guy. Yeah, the turns go pretty quick when you got everybody together and you're not having to move a lot around. Moving them around the battlefield, that is the biggest time consumption on this game, is having to move them around the battlefield. Man, so far in the Western Theater here, we've played 2 different battles at Shiloh. We won both of them decisively. Then we had that major battle at Stones River, which was meant to be a major defeat, and we held them to just suffering a minor defeat. He just made a break. And then we did the Battle of Chickamauga, and my goodness, we rocked him on that battle. Oh, he's so lucky. He pulled, or no, he pulled up here. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and chase him down. That'll be our bet right there. He's gonna have to keep running. His organization is only 14. I don't know how he's still going to be able to move. But it is the computer. The more these guys sit over here, the worse it's going to be off for him. Because he doesn't realize our reinforcements are en route. Alright, did he make a break or no? Okay, no, he didn't make a break. But this gentleman here is getting pretty tired. So we might gonna switch him off for this guy right here. So we're gonna pull. Where can I put him? Pull this guy up a little bit here. Alright, let's move this gentleman. Let's move this gentleman up in reserve up here. This guy's been getting hammered. Pull him back. Put this unit up here. And then pull him there. Just like that. So we're kind of shifted around a little bit. Keep ourselves strong as we can be on our front line. A little bit of shifting of men there, but only because we were getting a little bit beaten up right there. Alright, artillery, keep up the pressure. Beautiful. Beautiful shooting. Our cannons are owning his infantry. They're just keeping him from being able to make a clean break. He's tried so hard to cut through our center right here and charge at our guns, and he just keeps failing. Charging, just keeps failing over and over and over again. His mistake was he chased us all the way over here, and he didn't take a break. He just chased us down and immediately started attacking. He should have followed us back here, sat back about 5-6 tiles in that open field there maybe, rested everybody up, and then attack us. That would have been the preferred method. And that artillery, he's making us chase him all the way across the map. I don't like my sharpshooters and cavalry getting that far away. We're going to give him one more round of chasing here. But if we cannot catch him within the next 2 turns, we're going to ignore this guy. But I'd like to get him eliminated. Alright. Dig in. Dig. Get your shovels out, boys. You need to dig in and hold your ground. Which so far you are doing a stupendous job holding our area here. Pull that guy up there. Get him off that artillery tile. I would prefer to get this infantry right here off of the same tile as the artillery. But
At ease, man. At ease, man.
I'll have to wait a couple turns before I think I can do that.
At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease.
See, over here, he's being smart. He's actually resting them up a little bit before he attacks us. Up here, he didn't do that. Up here, he just chased us across the map and immediately started attacking instead of... He should have sat back here, rested everybody, and then started attacking us. Because now we're able to, we've been able to just keep his condition low. And every attack he's done on our line has been weak sauce. I mean, just straight up, just weak attacks. He's attacking us with troops that are halfway conditioned. See, we keep this up. We keep this up for a few more turns. If he doesn't get his boys up, our infantry can start slapping them around. We could just take this whole front here and just push them west. Right against they'll have sharpshooters. We'll have their retreat cut off back here. I'm hoping I can get that artillery eliminated this turn. Let's see where he moves it. He'll probably move it up or down. Our cavalry has that crossroads in the west cut off. So the artillery, it only can move quick on the roads. Any other terrain, it is very slow to move. Oh, he's trying to flank us in the north. Not gonna happen, buddy. So okay, it's almost nighttime. We can see the icon. So we've only got 1 or 2 turns left until it's nighttime. And nighttime's going to shut everything down for 3 whole turns. That might be what he's trying to do. He might be trying to flank us in the north here. Honestly, now that it's almost nighttime, oh yeah, I'm calling it. We're about to do our whole line is about to charge. Because it's almost nighttime. So if we can rough him up bad enough, even though it's nighttime, it won't be enough for him to recover. So everybody is about to just fire our artillery down the line here. And we're going to open up with a solid charge of infantry all to the west. Oh, this is going to be beautiful right here. This is going to be gorgeous. We're going to mess him up bad right before nighttime. We might have to zoom in for all this nonsense. All right. Oh. Okay, can't do too much down here. Yeah, we're going to give him some solid charges before it's nighttime. Do as much carnage as we can. And it's really going to mess him up. Even though it's nighttime, it's not going to be enough for him to recover. Oh, this is beautiful. This guy is in trouble. We are doing massive damage to him. We've whittled him down all day on this first day at Chattanooga. And now we are just charging him all down the line. Messing his cohesion up bad. Massive casualties. Massive casualties. My goodness, that guy took almost 50% casualties from that. Just a regular attack for you. Oh, this guy's surrounded. So move you up. Another brigade for the Union eliminated. Oh, we're kind of weak right here. Dang it. Tell you what, you just hold. You come down here and charge his artillery in the rear. Or at least attack. You're not quite the best condition to charge. You can charge right here. Oh, that really ruined him. Ruined him. Alright, rest everybody else. So we had a massive charge down the hill to mess him up before it's nighttime. He might get another turn before the nighttime takes effect, but we'll pull them back. But we just wanted to rough them up real bad before it got to be nighttime. Alright, turn. That was a beautiful charge down the hill. We're really exposed, but he's going to punish us a little bit, but not much. That roughed him up bad. That just cut a hole right in the center of his formation. He did nothing, and it's nighttime. See, now what we can do is pull back, sneak back our boys a little bit. I'm trying to remember how they were set up, but we can sneak them back a little bit here. Pull them back slightly. We'll get these two moved, and everybody else we just rest them, essentially. Yeah, our artillery really needed a break. Our infantry, not so much. They're pretty fresh across the board. But our artillery needed a break bad. So 3 turns here of just resting everybody during the nighttime hours. Not too much movement's going to take place. And on the second day here, we're going to get reinforcements from the south. Oh, he pulled that artillery way down here. So it looks like our sharpshooters and cavalry over here. We're going to ignore that artillery. I'm not going to chase him all the way across the map. We'll take them and swing them back up here to hit them from the north. If that makes sense. The Union is going to be like, oh, our troops are fresh now. We just had a nice break during the nighttime hours, and they're going to try to open up with an assault. But their condition, it wasn't enough turns to bring them up to par. We still have the advantage. So see, our infantry has just been defensive the whole battle. Up until right before it got to be nighttime, they did a nice charge against the enemy. That gun is actually not protected. I don't think I have an infantry in front of that artillery. It'll be easier to see when it's daytime. Yeah, these guys are really good condition down here. They are ready to roll. Alright, where's the cavalry? Right there. One more turn of night, and then it starts the second day in the Battle of Chattanooga here. So far, we've roughed him up bad. Oh yeah, he's in trouble. He's in big trouble. Day 2 here is where we're going to go for the complete annihilation of his army.
Addies, man. 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 Addies, man.
Yeah, his infantry, they're recovering a little bit, but just not enough.
Addies, man. Addies, man.
We've still got them
Addies, man. Addies, man. Addies, man.
outmatched
Addies,
for
man.
condition.
Addies, man. Addies, man. Addies, man.
Our boys are
man.
much
Addies, man.
better
Addies,
condition
man. Addies,
than
man.
his are. He is
Addies, man.
tired chasing us, tired attacking our position. Very aggressive, the Union player in the Western Theater here. So now it is start on the second day. We check our reinforcement report. 1, 2. 2 turns we get our reinforcements. So over here, we're going to start doing a wheeling maneuver here. We're going to start moving these boys up and around. Up and around his position. Our infantry here is going to start moving up and around. This guy, pull him to the center there. We'll start taking everybody here and moving them up and around slowly. And our reinforcements will come from Rossville here, and they'll come up in the south here. We need to get that guy out of position. That guy is going to mess up our cohesion. So down here we start wheeling down and around. We don't want to get too thin. So I still have reserves here. So our center here pretty much is just going to be holding. And everybody on the flanks, we're going to keep trying to move them over bit by bit. Our artillery needs to focus on the flanks where they can. But for now, just fire on the center here. Oh yeah, he's in bad shape. Bad shape. Nighttime did nothing for him.
No, sir. At ease, man.
Perfect. Okay. Turn. So he's going to say, oh, I'm fresh. We just had a break. I'm going to attack his line again. Come on, bruh. We've got this. You can attack all you want. I've got reserves for days. His only success is messing up our northern encirclement area. Alright, next turn, reinforcements are coming. Start swinging around in the south here. You gentlemen hold.
At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man. At ease, man.
This infantry brigade back here is actually good condition. He can move up in the center to act as an additional reserve, because he's about to break us right there. You actually come right here. He recovered a little bit better than I thought he would, but it's not good enough. Our headquarter units actually can start moving out, because they're going to be swinging around too. Nice. Okay. Use these fast units. Wait. Can we get this guy surrounded here? All but that tile right there. Ooh, that'd be nice to get rid of that headquarter unit. I'm going for an overall surround of his army now. Oh, we're about to get those reinforcements. He's going to poop his pants when he sees Longstreet show up out of nowhere in Rossville. Return fire. Yeah, he's getting angry. He's getting angry right now. Booyah! There you go. There you go. Kershaw, Hood, Longstreet HQ unit. Move out.
No, sir.
He's in mad trouble now. Reinforcements en route. Flying up this road. They're not going to be in too good of a condition to fight, because I'm just using them as to march all the way over here. See, as far as the river here, I really want to push him against the river here. You know, as soon as I cut off this line right here, I cut this road off right here, I have the whole river here keeping him from crossing. So I have to, from this point right here, I have to cut it off right there. That's going to be the hard one to fill out right there. Which is why up top here is where I need to be more aggressive in getting him pushed back. And that Union Brigade is in good condition right there, of course. So start swinging some troops up and around up there particularly. Alright, where did we get messed up here? You come up here in the center, hold as reserve. So we're kind of creeping up on them right here. Alright, hold the center. You start moving up. Move that artillery out. Hold the center. Keep him bogged down. Oh, he got out of position. He knocked him off that tile and he went backwards. Dang it. That's not good. Might need to ruffle this guy's feathers up a little bit here. Keep him occupied. Yeah, occupy him. Nice charge. That was a good charge right there.
At ease, man. At ease, man.
Yeah, our boys up here are a little weak, and he's got a really healthy brigade up here. But we can kind of gain up on him, I think. Oh, we've got this headquarter unit eliminated. Goodbye. Alright, that cavalry's kind of bad condition, so we're going to bring him over here to cut off this line. The sharpshooters keep swinging them up here to assist.
No, sir.
In the upper wall here. Yeah, majority of Longstreet's men down here are going to need to huff up this road and cut them off there. We'll leave a few here to fill this out, and the rest of them come up here to help fill out the back here. I really need to get this pushed back, but that's going to be, it'll be easier to push them this way. Oh, he just got a bunch of reinforcements. Okay. Never mind, that changed everything. We're going to have to get mad aggressive now. The Union just got serious reinforcements. His army just doubled in size. He got a whole bunch of units in the north. And he got a few brigades in downtown Chattanooga there. Okay, we're going to have to get these guys shook up now. We've got to get this army destroyed quick. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start pushing them back towards the river.
No, sir.
Alright, our sharpshooters are cutting off his retreat up here. Longstreet has got to get up and over along this road to cut him off. Oh, he blocked the road right there with that headquarter unit. Are you serious? It's alright. We'll push him to the side easily. He's got a headquarter. Who is that? W.T. Sherman messing up our march to the rear.
No, sir.
The jerk. Alright, we're going to start pushing out in the center here. Everybody up here is just going to kind of hold. I'll get that guy broken next turn. We'll just push out in the middle here. Okay, that's okay. That's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Alright. Oh. You stay right there for a minute. Alright, get out there. Start pushing him out.
No, sir.
He's holding pretty well. He's surprisingly holding pretty well. Oops. He's shockingly holding his center. Better than I thought, but it's not good enough. Definitely not good enough. Okay. We gotta get this guy out of the way. Gotta get that guy out of the way. I think we've got enough time before his reinforcements come down to eliminate this army. Hey man, how you doing, brother? We're doing good. The day is going good. We are rocking the Battle of Chattanooga today. We finished up the last few turns at Chickamauga, and now we're on the Battle of Chattanooga, if I can say that right. We have his initial army beaten up pretty bad. We're working on it, destroying them before all of his reinforcements fly down and recover. It was a pretty defensive battle up until the day 2 here. Day 2, we're really pushing on the gas, trying to get this army eliminated as fast as possible in order to get that guy out of that road. Dang it. In order to get him eliminated. We're working on a surrounding maneuver here. We just got a bunch of gentlemen from Longstreet here. Our reinforcements are coming from the south here, and we're flying them up as fast as we can. The Union is being smart. They blocked off our road just in the nick of time, messing up our speed at which we can make this maneuver. So we've got all these bodies here that we need to put to use. That tile right there has been holding hard. Break him. Break the center. Mess up his cohesion. Alright, guns. Fire. Nice. And our artillery has really kept the condition of his infantry down. Alright, keep charging in the center. No rest. Break him. No regular attacks. Charge, charge, charge. Okay, he held that hill. I don't know how he held that hill, but he held that hill. Good job for the Union. He knocked one of our infantry brigades back. We might cut him off right here a little bit. He is slightly roughing us up over here a little bit. And he fell right into our trap. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Regular attack. You hold. You come over here in reserve in case you need to fill the gap. Yeah, we've got it going on here now. See, now, our sharpshooters here, that freed up our headquarter unit to work on wrapping around. Really trying to get him wrapped around. He got these two headquarter units. He got a few brigades out of the carnage in the nick of time, but I think we've got the rest of these guys just about surrounded and pounded. This guy, he needs to get in the fight. Put him on the road. Start marching. Yeah, the Union's only hope is his reinforcements coming in. I feel like we can get these boys eliminated before his reinforcements get down here. And then we'll just redeploy and set up again to deal with his second army. But his first army, we've got them beaten up bad. He is in mad trouble now, his first army here. Last effort to try and break out. Man, I can't believe he did so well slowing down Longstreet's maneuver in the south there. Cutting off our road there. Yeah, his boys up there are way too far away. The few brigades that he had coming out of Chattanooga, they've caught up to the battlefield. You know, these guys right here, they came out of downtown Chattanooga, so they got up here fairly quick, but everybody else is... Yeah, hold right there. Oh, we've got it. We've got it. We have so got this right now. Longstreet is just flying up the road now. Perfect timing to get him into the battle. Alright, you just get in marching formation. As far as his second army is concerned, I think we'll let him get in the woods here. We'll deploy most of our artillery here. We'll probably deploy our artillery down here somewhere, and they could fire on him right here. Up here's getting a bit of an issue because he's kind of making a bit of a trying to break out right here. I'm hoping that these two boys can push those brigades back. Oh, we're pretty damaged right there. You are in good condition, though. Perfect. We got artillery fire on that tile. Oh, that's perfect. Our guns were just deployed so beautifully for this battle. Oh, that's so nice. Pushing to the side. Alright, headquarter unit. Wrap around. Alright, you hold. You're bad condition. Alright, this guy, we need to break this guy.
No, sir.
No shot right there. Dang it. Alright, you start moving out. You wrap around. This artillery, start wrapping around that way. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Keeping him bogged down. Oh, we're doing it. We're roughing him up bad. Alright. If we can't close this gap next turn, by goodness, we can be real close. Alright, continue this encirclement here. You dig in. You take a break. You take a break. Alright, sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter, move up. Sharpshooter, move up. Sharpshooter, move up. Target that artillery. artillery is still in good condition. Target that artillery. Cavalry, move up 1. Okay, I think we can do this. I think next turn we can have him eliminated. Or not eliminated, encircled. Over here, we can try and tighten this up a little bit. He might try to break out right here. But if he does, our guns can push him back in. Charge! Okay, you didn't break, but that's okay. Regular attack, rough him up. He'll break next turn. This is where he was strongest right here, so that's why we're having difficulty right there. But everywhere else, he's rolling up. Oh, we're going to get this guy eliminated. It might not be 100% completion as far as like Chickamauga was, but my goodness, at least we can get his first army eliminated. That'll be absolutely devastating, losing 65% of your men. It was so beautiful when our boys charged down the mountain there right before it was nighttime. That was gorgeous. I bloodied them up so bad. His artillery is doing its best. The quicker we get these guys eliminated, the quicker we can form up a new line. Ugh, my voice. The quicker we can form up a new line to deal with his reinforcements from the north. This headquarter unit, Longstreet, did a good job slowing down his reinforcements there. Because now we might have him encircled. Alright, our artillery, start moving it up to get in position here. I want all of our artillery lined up right here in the hopes that he'll come in the open field here. Can we complete the encirclement here? You can move here. Okay, I just got to get everybody to move over 1 tile. 1 tile is all I need. Dang it, you messed it up. Oh. You jerk, you messed up the... You messed it up bad. He's got a slight chance to escape up here. Next turn, we'll have him completely surrounded. Alright, for now, get this guy pushed up out of the way. Alright, next turn he'll be completely surrounded. So we can get Longstreet's reinforcements here into some sort of battle line. Starting at the river here and just going straight across diagonally. Kind of parallel with that little road right there. See, this guy, he can go ahead and start forming the battle line there. These guns, we don't need them. They don't need to be right here. Put them all on the road. Oh, that would be nice. Get all of these guns on the road. The other artillery we'll just use to we'll get these artillery guns on this road. They'll be able to fire up the road because he'll probably come down that road a little bit. The rest of our guns will deploy here in the middle. We've got 3 of them we'll put right here. And they can fire on an open field. These guns, we'll just have them up here on the road. They'll only have line of sight on the road, but that's okay. He doesn't have much as far as artillery for reinforcements. He's only got Well, he's got 4 guns for artillery. Man, that stupid sharpshooter wasn't good enough condition to move, and it messed up our beautiful line here. Alright, this headquarter unit, move them out of the way. In the center, just keep up the pressure. You're in bad condition. You'll try to break out there, but turn. Whew. 1 tile away from having him encircled. That is so frustrating. Luckily, it's a wooded tile, so he's not going to be able to move too quickly out of it. Oh, he broke out in the south. He somehow broke out in the south. We must have had a gap down there I didn't notice. They're panicking. Hurry up! Rescue our friends! Too late. Team Blue is going down today. Yeah, we did have a slight gap there. Odd. Oh, not anymore. One extra brigade of his escaped the carnage. Oh, that's funny. Goodbye. He is encircled now. He's in mad trouble. Oh, the sharpshooters. Just ruining the condition of his artillery. Alright, these gentlemen over here. Start getting them deployed into a battle line. I keep hitting the grid button, my apologies. Yeah, that's kind of the line we want. I'll put a line right there straight across. Ignoring these units down here, there's not enough turns to deal with all that nonsense. Actually kind of strong right there. Bit odd. Bit odd how you're still strong right there. Well, see, actually, up on this ridge, up on this road, they still have a few shots over there. So, yeah, putting our artillery on the road there is a good call. Alright, where can we keep pushing him in at here? Need to get this over with. You might not break him.
At ease, man.
Probably not. You will. At least we've got his artillery roughed up there now. Perfect. That brought that unit's morale down just enough for us to push him to the side. Oh, he's ruined. He did his darndest to stay alive in there. Okay, yeah, there's no gaps. There will probably form a gap right here, though, because I just noticed this unit here's in retreat. Not anymore. Hopefully he doesn't attack right there, but if he does, that's okay. All right, artillery, we'll deploy our guns right there.
At ease, man.
And over here, we'll start forming up a line. Waiting for him to come down that road. Oh yeah, because see, they got a beautiful shot on the road there. So if he comes down that road, we got shot, and we got several shots over here in the field, especially right there. So we'll try to keep our line a little bit back here for our second line. All right, pull you gentlemen back. Turn. Oh, that's nice. The only sad thing is this, man, the time just flew by today. We're already running out of time. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to eliminate this group here in the center. Then we'll do a hard save. And when we come back tomorrow, we'll take on the reinforcement army. I think that's the best bet. Perfect, he didn't break out of the encirclement. Oh boy. That is so beautiful when you can just roll him up like this. See, this artillery is already in position. And these two are getting into position. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful. Just pushing him in the back there. He's actually a little bit strong right here. Not enough. Not enough. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. Pull you here. Well, just take a break then. You come right here. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Dig in. Press, dig in. Pull you back. You come to the back over here. Oh, that's just beautiful. Just absolutely ruined his artillery. And the sharpshooters are a beautiful unit. And the cavalry's getting in on the fun. Okay, now we can take this headquarter unit. Not that one, but we can take him, pull him back. Oh, the sharpshooters. These sharpshooters, any cavalry and sharpshooters, we'll pull them up over here that are on this side, and any over here on this side, we'll pull them up over here. And this battle went beautifully, beautiful battle. He is so ruined. Oh, I got fresh reinforcements. Doo-doo-doo. By the time he gets down to us, his organization is going to be so low, we can easily repulse them. Which is kind of how we were able to keep his first army at bay. We made them chase us all the way to the east side of the map. And we had a couple of turns to dig in before he started attacking us. And he never arrested. He should have took a break before he started attacking us. He's paying the price right now. Oh, you didn't break him. Want to free up those units. Alright, next turn I'll be able to have those sharpshooters available. Thank goodness. Get this over with. Seal the deal. No prisoners. This is my town. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Now it's just a matter of getting reformed, organized. We're strong on the wing over here because these were the reinforcements and they didn't really see any action. So they're still very fresh. Fresh and clean. Ready to go. Okay, you deploy there. You come here. Start getting this infantry moved up. Pull you back. So now it's a matter of getting all our infantry stacked up here. The majority of them. Alright, pull these guys down. Yeah, if he so much as even comes in the center there, he's going to get smoked. We've got odd angles on our artillery right now, but they can see the battlefield. In the center, at least.
Addies, man.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Forgot we still got two encircled up here. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, looks like he's going to come heavy over in this direction, so having our artillery on that road might be beneficial. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a tomorrow deal right there. It's already 1:30 my time. Dang it. That's alright. That's alright. We had a good battle right here today. We finished up Chickamauga and we did 37 out of 53 turns on Chattanooga here. Absolutely smoked the majority of his army. All he's got left is his reinforcements.
No, sir.
Beautiful. So now it's a matter of getting everybody here pulled back and preparing for his next assault. Our sharpshooters will have them over there on the wing. this is where he's coming in. He's going to come in heavy. He's definitely coming in heavy right here. Which will actually free up the majority of our units in the west to do encirclement maneuvers. Yeah, we'll have them like 2 deep right here, in the hopes that these infantry will fill out this area here. So we'll be a little bit weak on the, up here, where he's mostly hitting us, but we'll be strong down here. We'll be strong in the west and in the center, and it could easily roll him up. I just don't see there being enough turns left to completely envelop him, unless he really quickly bunches up somewhere and we move out, but we will see. So today's battle at Chattanooga, we have eliminated the first half of his army, and all we have to deal with tomorrow is just his reinforcements, which are coming down the road. It's nothing to be scared of. We have decimated the Union Army garrisoned at Chattanooga, and we will return tomorrow for another beautiful midday stream. I doubt we'll do an evening stream tonight. We usually aren't doing them much anymore. We only got lucky last night to be able to do one, but I will host everybody and give everybody a beautiful update if we do. So we're going to save right there. I appreciate Raltonov coming in. You're the man. Hey man, as always. Everybody else who came in on this beautiful midday live stream, feel free to comment, chat in the live chat. I'm always watching the chat. Keep it clean and you won't hear nothing from me. Like and subscribe. I got to say that if I don't say that, YouTube will spank me. And they have got rough man hands. They used to do concrete work back in the day. I'm telling you. 107 views. Beautiful. I appreciate it.